Hey guys, a little update on the Raptor 2.1. I just came back from a ride, was in it like maybe 7 minutes, battery still at like 99%, and then the board died on me mid-ride, making like 17 miles per hour or so. And yeah, so first things would you get off the board. Hopefully you didn't get into an accident because the board dies on you, not responding to you at all. So you're riding at 17 miles on a regular skateboard with no brakes. You came to a halt, to a stop, and you try to turn that thing back on. Ain't working. Not booting for nothing. No LEDs, no anything. So came back in, took it apart. In case you need to know, you need a size 3 Allen to unscrew 8 screws, and then you lift up the case and you throw it over there, but not throw it, just lay it down. Otherwise, if you ever had problems with water or whatever, make sure there's no crack in there. So you unscrew all this, then you take off this little cover. What is the second cover? Enertion sent this to me because this little flimsy thing flew off mid-ride once, and yeah, thanks for that. Anyways, so you find this little guy right here. This is attached with 6 Phillips screws, and you remove that, and I'll show you a little workaround, what I learned. And when you open this up, it's basically, you see the BMS, I don't want to say it's a module, it's basically a PCB, a distributor of some sort. But before you start unplugging stuff here, remember, this thing is still attached, but it's not booting, but we still got live power and a ginormous battery sitting here. So before you do anything, unplug the battery, which is this is the main feed. Oops, sorry. Going from the battery to the fuse box. Well, it's not really a fuse box. It's like a little cover underneath this one. I think it's 80 amp fuse or 100 amp. Don't get me. I don't know. There's a big fuse on it. I took it apart before. So you disconnect this by pulling. And out of convenience, you can unplug this multi-pin, which probably has thermal sensors and like amp readings in here for the battery. So you unplug this. So then after you unscrew those 6 Phillips screws, you can open this like a little booklet, and your power feed to feed the battery. You see those 2 little cables, you leave those alone. So you want to unplug this guy. This is basically, all the cables will come from the switch, and you want to unplug those. Voila. So this is unplugged. What goes to the BMS, which is this PCB right here. So now you lay this thing over here, and you see there's a little bridge cable going from the fog box unity to the BMS PCB right there. So when you do this the first time, you never open this and never unplugged anything, you will have a bunch of goo on here, like hot glue, like this. It looks like somebody. Well, you finish yourself that sentence. Anyway, so you unplug this, just by tugging on it slightly, and this one goes horizontally. It weighs 2 grams approximately, so you just reduce the weight, what gives you probably 2 miles more in speed. Just kidding. So you open your little book again, you take that little connector of yours, route it under here, like so, and plug this directly into the fog box. It only goes in one way. So you line it up, careful that you don't bend any pins, and you shove it in there, just like that. I just want to make sure that that connector is connected also. So now the power switch goes around the BMS module, PCB, whatever you want to call that thing, and goes directly into the fog box unity. Now you can connect your multi-switch or multi-connector again. Goes in one way only as well. Don't break up any pins. You probably get like a little clicky feel. And we are connecting the Batteria with all those 2 prongs right here. let's see, do we manage this with one hand? Yes, we do. So after this, you press the button and we should be back in business. Let's see. Yes, we are. See? And the computer just responded also. All lights up, so it's done booting. We go to our little thingy-majig here. Hit connect. It says it's connected. Let's go to the hub. It reads the battery voltage. And we are back in business. Perfect. So that works great. So what's the problem with all this? I have no idea. There must be a problem with the BMS because, I mean, for what I see, I mean, I don't have a diagram, but the power goes into that board and literally just routes it to the Unity. And that's it. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if this has some sort of negative impact on this, but I don't think so because it's just, you're just sending a power signal. And that's all you do. So, hope this helps. And sorry for this 6-minute video. But I just want to make sure that you guys stay safe and yeah, just be careful riding this thing. That thing is quite fast. All right, peace.